English Talk. I'm Mia, and I'm so happy you're here today.
Hi, guys. I'm Jake, and today's episode is a really special one because we're going to talk about one of the most traditional American holidays, Thanksgiving.
Yes, Thanksgiving is a huge celebration in the United States. And even if you're not American, you've probably seen it in movies or TV shows. People eating turkey, watching parades, saying what they're thankful for. It's a whole cultural event.
Absolutely. And by the end of this episode, you'll understand not only what Thanksgiving is, but also its origins, traditions, and even how it connects to something many people around the world know, Black Friday.
So make sure you stay until the end because we're going to share a lot of interesting facts and vocabulary you can use in real conversations.
And of course, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join our English learning family. We post new episodes every day to help you speak English naturally and confidently.
All right, Jake, let's get into it. What exactly is Thanksgiving?
Well, Thanksgiving is a national holiday celebrated in the United States every year on the fourth Thursday of November. It's a time when families come together to share a big meal and express gratitude for the good things in their lives.
That's right. The word itself, thanks, plus giving, literally means giving thanks. So it's all about being grateful.
Exactly, and that's one of the most beautiful parts of this holiday. But the story behind Thanksgiving goes back a long, long way to the 1600s.
Oh, yes. Let's go back in time for a moment. The origin of Thanksgiving comes from the year 1621, when the Pilgrims, English settlers who came to North America on a ship called the Mayflower, celebrated a successful harvest with the Native Americans who helped them survive their first winter.
That's right. The Pilgrims had arrived in what is now Massachusetts, and that first winter was really tough. Many of them didn't survive, but with the help of the local Wampanoag people, they learned how to grow crops like corn, beans, and squash.
So, after their first successful harvest, they decided to celebrate and give thanks. That's what many people consider the first Thanksgiving.
Exactly. They shared food, played games, and gave thanks for their survival and the good harvest. It lasted for 3 days.
3 days? That sounds amazing. But, Jake, I think it's important to say that this story, while beautiful, has some complex parts too. The relationship between the settlers and Native Americans later became very difficult and painful.
Yes, that's true. History is complicated. But today, Thanksgiving is more about the idea of gratitude, unity, and spending time with family. It's a reminder to appreciate what we have.
So, let's talk about what people usually do on Thanksgiving Day. What's a typical Thanksgiving celebration like?
Well, for most families in the US, it's all about food, family, and fun. The main event is the big meal, the Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes, the star of the show is the turkey, of course. Roast turkey, usually stuffed and baked in the oven.
That's right. And you'll hear people say things like, let's carve the turkey. The word carve means to cut the cooked turkey into pieces.
That's a good word to remember. Carve the turkey. And besides the turkey, there are some classic side dishes: mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and pumpkin pie for dessert.
Just hearing that makes me hungry.
Same here. And I love pumpkin pie. It's sweet, soft, and full of spices like cinnamon and nutmeg.
Oh, yes, it's a Thanksgiving essential. Now, after dinner, many families share what they're thankful for. Everyone takes turns saying one thing they appreciate in their life.
For example, you might say, I'm thankful for my family, or I'm thankful for my health.
That's a beautiful tradition because it reminds people to focus on gratitude instead of problems.
Exactly. And that word, thankful, is very common in this season. It means feeling grateful.
Another fun tradition is watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Have you ever seen it, Mia?
Yes, it's huge. The Macy's Parade is one of the most famous Thanksgiving traditions. It takes place in New York City and has been happening since 1924.
That's right. It's a big parade with floats, marching bands, dancers, and giant balloons shaped like famous characters like Snoopy, Pikachu, or Spider-Man.
Kids love it. It's broadcast live on TV, so millions of people across the country watch it every year while they prepare their Thanksgiving meal.
And then there's also football. Americans love football, and Thanksgiving Day always includes big football games.
True, some families even play football in their backyard before dinner. They call it Turkey Bowl.
Yes, it's a friendly, fun game with friends and family before the feast.
So, Jake, besides food and football, what are some other interesting Thanksgiving facts?
Good question. Here's one. The President of the United States always pardons a turkey before Thanksgiving.
Yes, that's such a funny and cute tradition. Every year, the president chooses one turkey that doesn't get cooked for dinner. It's officially pardoned and sent to live on a farm.
It's like a lucky turkey that escapes Thanksgiving dinner.
That's right. And do you know when Thanksgiving became an official national holiday?
I think it was during Abraham Lincoln's presidency, right?
Yes, exactly. In 1863, President Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a national holiday to be celebrated on the last Thursday of November.
And later in 1941, the U.S. Congress officially set the date as the fourth Thursday of November, the way we know it today.
So, it's been a federal holiday for over 80 years. Now, here's something interesting. Thanksgiving isn't only celebrated in the United States. Canada also celebrates it, but on a different date.
That's right. Canadian Thanksgiving happens on the second Monday of October. It's similar, but it's more connected to the end of the harvest season up north.
And in some other countries, people celebrate similar harvest festivals like Erntedankfest in Germany or Chuseok in South Korea.
Wow, I didn't know that. So even though the names are different, the idea of giving thanks for the harvest is something humans share across cultures.
Exactly. Gratitude and food, two universal languages. Now, we can't talk about Thanksgiving without mentioning what comes right after it, Black Friday.
Oh, yes. Black Friday is like the total opposite of Thanksgiving. One day you're grateful for what you have, and the next day everyone's shopping for more.
True. Black Friday is the Friday after Thanksgiving, and it marks the beginning of the Christmas shopping season in the US.
On that day, stores offer huge discounts, and people line up early in the morning sometimes even overnight, to get the best deals.
It's kind of crazy, right? Some people even camp outside stores. But nowadays, a lot of shopping happens online too.
That's right. And that's how we got Cyber Monday, the Monday after Black Friday, focused on online sales.
So, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday are all connected. It's like one big holiday shopping chain.
Exactly. But it's also interesting to know that the name Black Friday originally came from the idea that stores went from being in the red, meaning losing money, to being in the black, meaning making a profit.
Oh, that's a great explanation. In the red means losing money. In the black means making a profit. Good vocabulary tip. Speaking of vocabulary, let's review some key Thanksgiving words that English learners should know. Let's start with harvest. That means the time when people collect crops, like corn or wheat from the fields.
Next one, turkey. It's the traditional Thanksgiving bird, usually roasted and served as the main dish.
Then we have stuffing, the mixture of bread, herbs, and vegetables that's cooked inside the turkey or separately.
Another one is gravy. That's a sauce made from the meat juices and usually poured over mashed potatoes.
Yum! And cranberry sauce, a sweet and tangy sauce made from cranberries. It's a Thanksgiving must-have.
Then there's pumpkin pie, the traditional dessert made from pumpkin puree and spices.
We also mentioned thankful, meaning feeling grateful.
And feast, which means a big special meal, like the Thanksgiving dinner.
Perfect. Oh, and leftovers. People often eat Thanksgiving leftovers for days after the holiday.
That's true. Turkey sandwiches, turkey soup, turkey everything.
So, Jake, what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving?
Honestly, I love the family time. Everyone sits around the table, laughs, eats, and shares memories. It feels warm and real.
That's beautiful. I think that's why this holiday touches so many hearts, even outside the US. It's about connection, not just food.
Exactly. And the idea of gratitude is powerful. Studies even show that being thankful can make you happier and healthier.
Yes, there's even a practice called gratitude journaling where you write down things you're thankful for every day.
That's a great English habit, too. You can write, "Today I'm thankful for my progress in English."
I love that. And speaking of learning English, Thanksgiving expressions are great to practice gratitude vocabulary. For example, I appreciate it or I'm grateful for you.
Yes, or "Thank you so much. I'm blessed. I feel thankful." And even "much obliged," which is an older expression for saying thanks.
That's true. And you can also say, I can't thank you enough when you feel really grateful.
You know what's interesting? Even though Thanksgiving is an American holiday, many people around the world have adopted the spirit of it.
Yes, I've seen people in other countries doing Friendsgiving.
Oh, that's right. Friendsgiving is like Thanksgiving, but with friends instead of family. Usually, people who live far from home, like international students, celebrate together.
It's a modern twist on the tradition, and it's becoming super popular.
I love that. It shows that gratitude can be shared anywhere, anytime.
And do you know what's interesting, Jake? Many schools in the US use Thanksgiving as a teaching moment for kids to learn about kindness, cooperation, and sharing.
That's wonderful. Teachers often ask children to draw turkeys, write what they're thankful for, or even perform plays about the Pilgrims and Native Americans.
Yes, and families sometimes volunteer at food banks or donate to charities during Thanksgiving week.
That's one of the best parts, giving back, because it's not only about being thankful, but also about helping others.
Okay, so let's summarize a bit. Thanksgiving started in 1621 as a celebration of the first successful harvest shared between Pilgrims and Native Americans.
It became a national holiday in 1863 thanks to Abraham Lincoln, and it's now celebrated on the fourth Thursday of November every year.
The main traditions include a big meal with turkey, watching parades, playing or watching football, and sharing gratitude.
Then the day after, Black Friday, is all about shopping deals and sales.
Exactly. And now people around the world know about Thanksgiving through movies, media, and, of course, Black Friday.
Speaking of that, Mia, do you remember any movies with Thanksgiving scenes?
Oh, yes, lots of them. For example, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. It's a classic Thanksgiving comedy.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one. And even in Friends, the TV show, they have Thanksgiving episodes every season.
True, those episodes are iconic. They show the funny, chaotic side of family gatherings.
So, for English learners, Thanksgiving vocabulary is great for practicing conversation about family, food, and gratitude. Three universal topics.
Exactly. You can practice phrases like, "What are you thankful for?" Or "Let's have dinner together."
Or, this pie tastes amazing. And I'm so full.
That's definitely a common one after Thanksgiving dinner.
Before we wrap up, I want to share a quick cultural tip. Many Americans travel long distances to be with their families for Thanksgiving.
Oh, yes. It's one of the busiest travel times of the year. Airports and highways are full.
So, if you ever visit the US in late November, prepare for crowded airports and expensive flights.
True, but it's worth it. People will do anything to spend that special day with their loved ones.
Mia, let's end this episode the same way many families end their Thanksgiving dinner, by sharing what we're thankful for.
Oh, I love that. Okay, I'll go first. I'm thankful for our amazing listeners from all over the world who join us every day to practice English.
That's beautiful. And I'm thankful for you, Mia, for making these conversations fun and inspiring.
Aw, thank you, Jake.
And I'm also thankful for good food, coffee, and long weekends.
Same here.
All right, everyone. Now it's your turn. What are you thankful for today? Take a moment to think about it and maybe write it down in the comments.
That's a great way to practice your English and also to connect with gratitude.
And don't forget to check out our next episode. We'll talk about Christmas traditions around the world.
That's going to be a good one.
Thanks for listening and happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Bye, guys. And remember, be thankful, stay positive, and keep practicing your English every day.